Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am coming to you with a really quick Auntie say it isn't so, say it isn't so. It appears that Shekinah thinks that Andrei is not intelligent enough to hold a conversation or argument with her. Girl, you think more highly of yourself than you ought to. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up. Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. So tomorrow we are going to be looking at 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way, Season 5, Tell All Part 2. And it appears during that tell all that there is a disagreement between Shekinah and Andrei. While many people don't know how the argument started, we sure do know how it ended. So let me bring up this article real quick. I'm just going to skim through it from screenrant.com. And it appears that the feud between Shekinah and Andrei is worse than what the preview clips will reveal. Now, as we all know, we have been looking at the new, the tell all and all of that. And they have been bringing back these old people. Quite a few people like what I said about Jenny. They ain't like it. They felt like I was wrong about Jenny. Oh, sweet old Jenny. They felt like Kimberly ain't have a right to call Jenny out. Somebody even told me that Jenny didn't know that Submit was married. I was like, where these people been? Where have they been? How did Jenny not know that Submit was married? And even when Jenny found out that Submit was married, she wanted him to divorce the woman. She never left India. She continued the relationship and stayed in the middle of it. Oh, yes, she did. She put pressure on top of that man. And for those of you all who haven't been paying attention, maybe you haven't been watching the show that long. When Jenny went to India the first time, she was living in Submit's mama's house, dating her son at the time behind everyone's back. Behind everyone's back. I don't know why we want to give this woman a pass. But if you want to find out about Jenny, you can go back through my own videos. And I've laid it all out. Episode by episode. So while Jenny may be a savior to you all, maybe you don't see the issue with Jenny. But if I had somebody in my household that was dating my child behind my back, who was already betrothed to another, staying under there as my friend, and then when they got found out, they doubled down and wouldn't leave and pressured him. Jenny don't get to change the past. She don't get to rewrite the past. We know Jenny for her works. It took Jenny how many years to marry Submit? 9. Anyway, let's go to so Shekinah, who appears to be in a very toxic relationship with Sarper, thinks that Andrei is toxic. When her man, see, I just don't understand how people see things the way that they see things. I don't understand it. Andrei, of course we know is toxic, but so is Sarper. So when Andrei tells her had that same heat for Sarper, have that same heat and energy. Shekinah claims that Andrei is not intelligent enough to argue with her or to have an opinion about anything. Now, we saw on the episode of the Tell All Part 1, Shekinah thought that everything that Sarper was doing was because he loved her. She didn't find anything wrong with his behavior, but she's calling out another 90-day fiance member for being toxic. So someone asked her, what the fuck is Andrei's problem? He is controlling to his wife and aggressive in doing so. Same thing we saw from Sarper. And she comes out and says he's full of toxic, ego-driven energy. So is Sarper. Painfully insecure and unfortunately not intelligent enough to have a fair argument with. Wait till you see the whole scene. I don't know why she has not put a mirror up to see her own man, who many of us believe is very toxic, controlling, narcissistic, and talks down to her every time he gets an opportunity. Even told her in an argument between the two of them that he would forget about her in 2 hours or 2 days. And she has the audacity, even though Andrei is an asshole, to not see that in her own man, but to see it in somebody else's. When she came in there, she had already judged and said, Danielle didn't speak to me. Okay, and she had an opinion about everybody. And it looks like she's going to have an opinion about Kirsten. One of Shekinah's Instagram followers had asked her that, right? So it seems like there's a whole bunch of pushback from the current cast members to the old cast members. I think, in my opinion, it was a bad idea to bring them because none of them are without fault. As I started off, Jenny has the audacity to say something to Kimberly about respecting India when she didn't even respect the fact that Sumit was married. She could have taken her ass back to America and waited until he fixed everything. But no, she had him making the decision and the choice between his mama and his daddy and his custom and her. But oh, ain't nobody supposed to say anything about that. Same thing with Andrei. Andrei has been very toxic to Libby's family and her, and very controlling. And she, just like him, enjoyed it. So the two of them are fussing and fighting on the tell-all. It says here, a shared clip on Instagram reveals a showdown between Shekinah and Andrei, who seemingly don't seem to have any connection at all with each other. Andrei has never even been on the other way. However, he was one of the guests. I don't know who picked that up or picked him up, but why? Andrei joins Tim, Kalani, and Tanya. Child, please. And he made a statement. The video shows Andrei walking up to Shekinah during a break, and she asked him if he's seriously coming up to her and confronting her. Andrei says yes, and as you're saying that I'm the most toxic person here. Shekinah, who tried to remain calm throughout the conversation and is sitting down, asks Andrei to go and take his seat. She says she doesn't know what Andrei is talking about. Andrei gets furious that Shekinah has asked him to sit down and says, "You're not going to tell me to sit down," he yells at Shekinah, okay, and get out of your face. Shekinah is now upset because she's talking all that trash and she tells him goodbye. However, Andrei tells Shekinah to fuck off, and Shekinah says he is a pickle, a weenus. I wonder what brought this on. Because as we all know, Shekinah has had a lot to say about a lot of couples, and maybe, just maybe, Andrei got tired of hearing about it and approached her. I will make sure that I put the link to the article in the description box so that y'all can read it. But y'all let me know downtown in the comments or what y'all think about this. First of all, should they have brought these old cast members back? Hell no. What do they add to the conversation? Moreover, having to hear what they have to say takes away from us having to hear what they got to say. At the end of the day, we want to hear what the current cast members are saying. Now it seems like Brandon, mama gonna come out her trick bag. She didn't made it back to the United States after the bug attack, and now it seems like she's singing a different tune too. Okay. I'm looking at y'all comments. Y'all funny. Bam and Kevin are dragging. They are in the comments dragging. So is Beverly. Now, if y'all want me to drop the link real quick, I will. I think the tell all for 90 Day Fiance the other way is tomorrow, not today. I think today is 90 Day Fiance. Well, I mean, go to my Discovery app and see. Hold on. I think that's the opposite. Yeah, it's 90 Day Fiance tonight. The tell all is tomorrow. And also, you all did not tell me about this daggone show called The Garden. We're going to have to talk about this in a damn membership. Because y'all need to be hipping me to this stuff called The Garden, which is some group that has moved to child. Y'all know y'all need to keep y'all auntie up to date. Anyway, y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this. Love y'all. Bye.